tonight we're doing the sublimation hack or the DTF hack, whatever you want to call it. So basically what we're doing is we're going to sublimation printer and we're going to print an image on the DTF file, and this is the print side. It says print side on that one, and this is just a piece of paper that I'm going to tape behind it so the printer can pick it up. That's what everyone else is doing. So I have this here, and I am going to use painter's tape, and I'm just going to tape the edges. We're starting off with DTF film, regular piece of paper. My size is 11 by 17. Some powder from Amazon. You must have a sublimation printer. Well, it's this one, but it's the same thing as this one. And your heat press, tape. So my first step will be to tape these edges together. So this is my paper, this is my transfer, and this is the print side. The print side is this way because this will go like this in my tray, which is down here. That's my 11 by 17 section. Excessive edge. Okay, so this is initially my first try, so I cannot tell you what it will come out like. So now when you print your image, you want to make sure it's not all the way tippity top since we have a tape here. It's just the end of the day and I am looking crazy. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it in my tray. Okay guys, so eventually my paper was 12 inches wide and not 11 inches wide, so I couldn't put that in the bottom tray. So I rear feed in the top tray, and I had to tape all 4 edges of the DTF film and the paper together to make this work. So yes, here we go again. Have to tape all 4 edges. So this is my first try. So as you can see, I got some smudge on the bottom there. So you probably want to get the size that can fit in the tray, like the tray itself, and not the rear tray. But I thought I ordered like 8.5 by 14 or 11 by 17, but these are bigger, or I can cut them the size. But this is what it looks like. So our next step is to pour the, I got this bin here, and our next step will be to pour the powder on top of it. Sorry, I'm just gonna put this down here. So I was somewhat prepared. I bought all the stuff I need, but for this video I was just like, you know what, let me go ahead and try it because I do have something that I need to make. So I'm gonna pour this on top of this. So you want it to fall in the container so you're not wasting your product, because this is not cheap. Just like knocking this thing off. This is what it looks like. See, it looked a little smoky now. So I just knocking this off. And yes, I'm gonna have to go ahead and remove these tapes also. For my print, make sure that I have powder everywhere again, because for a first try I am really trying to make sure it come out somewhat okay. So before we press it for the full 385 at 40 seconds, we will press, not press, but we will hover the heat press over the powder just to cure it for a minute. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, smoky back there. Well, okay guys, so my heat press wasn't at 385 when I started, so I hover probably like 4 or 5 times. If it's at 385, you might want to hover like twice to make it work. Okay, so now remember, first it looks smoky, and look what it looks like. This is like the ink when it's cured with the powder. So as you can see, I have smudges everywhere. So I'm just gonna try and go ahead and cut or clean as much as possible. My smudges is from the paper jam when I was trying to get it in there before I figured to tape all 4 edges. So yeah. I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut off some excessive smudging. Okay, so I know because the image is not perfect, it's not gonna be perfect, so it is definitely mine to keep. So, shirt, 100% cotton. Going in the press. Get my lint roller. So I'm definitely gonna adjust my press. Just gonna press some moisture out of my shirt. Then here we go. I'm just gonna draw this closer for you. Up. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this down. So when we print, we mirror our image. So I'm just gonna put this down. And honestly, it looks so bright and pretty besides the smudges, but we'll press that for 40 seconds and see what happens. 2, 1, 0. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off. Oh no. Well, I believe this is a cold peel, not a hot one. So because I did that, I have I'm just gonna remove this. Gonna let it cool down. Okay, y'all, so after I let this cool down, this is my results. Okay, I'm always my worst critic. So let's run through this again. First of all, let's enjoy the result. It feels so smooth, like a very thin, like a very, very thin texture. Like really thin. So yeah, see the smudges, it is from the original print. So I also noticed on the top here, I have like this right here. And I'm gonna say this is initially from when I was trying to peel it hot after I pressed it. So it just, if you peel it hot, it just brings everything up. And then I press down on it again and think it will like stay down. But so this coming up here never like went back down. So try to avoid peeling hot. I am just going to stretch the shirt a little bit more because I want to see if I stretch it like this, it doesn't feel too smooth. There might be like, it's on there, but it stretches with the shirt. I guess that's how it's supposed to work, but it's on there. So at the end of the day, I think this is a perfect idea. I will be wearing this shirt, and look how bright the image is. Look how vibrant that is. I want to say the trick for this is whatever image I press, I usually take my image into silhouette, and then I will open the image effect panel, and I will go to at least 50% on the saturation. It will be 50% on the contrast, not saturation. And then when you hit print, it will look like a little lighter than what it looks like in silhouette, but trust me, it is still brighter than what the original image was. So that is why my image is bright, and it is a trick that I learned and I keep doing it. Image, look at that. Bam, bam. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Any questions can go in the comment section below, and I will try this again. I know my problem was feeding my film in the paper tray. DTF film, Amazon. DTF transfer adhesive powder, Amazon. They have some that's cheaper than this one. This one was like 40 bucks. I wanted to grab the cheaper one, but after I went through the reviews, I wasn't happy with it. But so 40 bucks. And this can last forever because this is the powder in here that I use, and all this gonna go right back in here. So I'll pour this off camera so I can actually look at what I'm doing and don't waste my powder. 40 bucks is a lot. Bye. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.